Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I welcome my new and existing subscribers. Welcome back to Vniksbag. So today we're going to be making this lovely men's purse. It's very simple and very fast to make. Make sure you watch this video to the end to get the full details. Now let's dive right into it. The length of our purse is 14 inches, which is the full length. The front, the back and the bottom, and the width of our bag is 9.5 inches. Next, I'm gonna get a board, a piece of chipboard like a decorative light. Then I'm gonna measure 7.5 for the width and 1.5 for the length. After that, I'm gonna divide the length into 3 places of 0.5 inches each. Then I'm going to join the lines together. Then at the short edges I'm going to measure 0.5 inches as well and join the lines together to form a rectangle in the middle. Then I'm going to cut the rectangle out. On our main body, we're going to mark 1.5 inch from the top, and I'm going to center the zipper overlay at the side edges. I'm going to use my gum to glue that down. Then I'm gonna draw rectangles at the edges and cut a straight line in the middle, but I'm gonna cut the edges in a rectangle shape. Then I'm gonna fold my main panel on the interfacing. So now guys, we have our window for our zipper overlay. Next, we're going to take our zip. I'm going to be using 7.5 inch zip cloth. Then my zipper overlay lining is going to be 8 by 7.5. So I'm going to stitch that right side together at the short edges of both sides. Then I'm going to align the zip teeth together and clip the top in place to sew the side edges. We're not going to sew it to the extreme top. You could leave about 1 inch to the top. After that, we're going to install our zipper pull. Next, I'm going to run DST at the edges of the zipper. You can also use glue gum. Then I'm going to align the zipper to the opening on the main panel. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, this is a good time to do so. I drop updates on bag making and I still have a lot of premium content for you. Also click on the notification button to make sure you get notified whenever I post. Now we're going to flip the zipper overlay pocket to the top and stitch just the bottom side. After that, we're going to flip it over to the bottom to stitch the side edges and the top edge with 1/8 sewing allowance. Next, we're going to sew our main zipper. So I'm going to mark 1 inch at the top and at the bottom of the main panel. Then I'm going to measure 10.5 inch of my zipper tape. Now we're going to stitch it right side together. So guys, we're not going to be stitching the zipper all the way to the end. I'm going to fold the zip mouth out. Then the other one, I'm just going to lock it down. So we're going to repeat the same process to the second side of the zip. Moving on to the interior of our bag, for our lining, I'm going to be using 13.5 for the length and 9.5 for the width. So I'm going to align that right side together on my zipper tape. When sewing the lining, don't forget to pull out the zip from the edges from one end. Then we're going to stitch with 1/4 sewing allowance. I'm going to repeat this to both sides of my purse. Next, we're going to flip it right side over. Then we're going to top stitch the zip at both ends with 1/8 sewing allowance. Now I'm going to align the side edge of my lining and my main panel together. Then we're going to stitch them together.
So high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. Rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said slow down, son, take your time, but I was
Next, for our D-ring, I'm using 1 inch by 2. I'm using a 0.5 inch D-ring. Next, we're gonna apply gum on our D-ring holder, and I'm gonna fold the long edges to meet each other. I'm using my rollers to press it down, then I'm passing it through my D-ring. So now we're gonna stitch the sides of our purse. So guys, I'm going to put the D-ring on the right side of the purse, the side that has the zip pulling out. So I folded my purse into 2 equal halves. So in the left side now, I'm going to stitch the right side as well. So I measured 1 inch from the top and I inserted my D-ring while stitching the right side. After that, we're going to use our bag tape to close up the edges of our purse. Then I bond the edges of my taping and I'm turning my purse right side over. If you've watched this video this far and you're yet to click on the subscribe button, I really don't know why you're waiting. So guys, I installed my zipper pull and I'm gonna install my zip stopper. Now guys, we're coming to the end of the purse. Lastly, we're gonna sew the hand of the purse. For the purse handle, I'm going to use 2.2 inches by 14 inches. I'm also using a 0.5 inch hanger. So we're gonna fold our handle into 4 equal parts. You can fold and gum this in place before stitching it. Or folding it into 4 parts, then you're gonna stitch the edge with 1/8 sewing allowance. We're stitching both edges. After that, I trimmed off the excess thread. Now I'm gonna pass it through the hanger. Then I'm gonna punch a hole and pass my screw rivet. I'm using a screw rivet. And guys, we've come to the end of making this purse. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna be posting more updates, so make sure you watch out. Hoping to see you in my next video. Have a lovely day ahead.